Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to lesson 34 in Arabic, level 1. Bidnillah, by Allah's permission, today's lesson will be the final episode for level 1 series, and we'll move on to level 2 inshallah very shortly. So first we begin with the homework, and this is to L33Q, lesson 33Q, which was set on the 25th of Jan 2021. So just remember always the link is below in the YouTube description area. So we begin with exercise 1. Read and write the following sentences. As-sama'u safiyatun, the sky is clear. Al-asafiru kathiratun, the birds are many, or the sparrows are many. Al-hawa'u latifun, the wind is pleasant, is gentle, is kind. Al-jazaru ahmarun, the carrots are red. Sadiq yazra'u wardan asfara, Sadiq is planting a yellow flower. In exercise 2, we had the sentence, the word beginning the sentence, and then we just need to finish it off. Put the right word in the empty space. Al-hadiqatu, and it's a feminine word, so we say nadifatun. As-sama'u safiyatun. Ash-shamsu mushriqatun. Al-ashjaru aliyatun. Ali in something high. Safila was something low. Al-asafiru kathiratun. Exercise 3 was to rearrange the words to make a sentence. So, Reem, Tasqi al-Jazr. Reem is watering the carrots. Sabir, Yada'u al-Warda. Sabir is placing the flowers. Or planting the flowers, placing the flowers. Sadiq, Yazra'u Wardan. Sadiq is planting the flower. Alal Ashjari asafirun, on the trees are birds. Or asafirun alal ashjar, you could do either way for that. And finally the last one, al-wardu fi sunduqin saghirin, or the flower is in a small box. Sunduqin saghirin, so that's the adjective for it. Al-wardu fi sunduqin saghirin, the flower is in a small box. And finally, exercise 4, put the correct word in the empty space below. Kamal, Zara'a, Jazran, Khiyaran, Laymunan. You could do any of them, but Jazran I think was more appropriate here. Khiyar is cucumbers, Laymunan is lemon, and Jazr is carrots. Al-hadiqatu, they all in the feminine sense, so kathiratun are many, nadifatun are clean, or ladidatun are tasty. So it would be kathiratun or nadifatun would be the more appropriate. Al-wardu, these are all colors, so ahmar red, akhdar green, asfar yellow. Any of them could be correct, but I think in here was asfar would be more appropriate. As-sama'u latifun, or safiyatun. Safiyatun probably be the more correct one here. Al-ashjaru kathiratun, that is the correct one. Or aliyatun, just it's high, they're high, the trees are high. As-sama'u nadifatun, safiyatun, so safiyatun would be the more appropriate one and the correct one. Or if you say nadifa would be the clean, the sky is clean. Safiya would be the sky is clear. Sunduq, as-sunduqu saghirun, the box is small. Ash-shamsu mushriqatun, the sun is spreading its light, is shining. So that's the homework that we said. And those was the answers for it. So now we go on to the final lesson in this series of level 1 in Arabic. And it's Baytuna, our house. So we have Bayt, which is the noun, and we have that possessive pronoun for ours, that nun alif that we've had some examples that we previously practiced. So Baytuna, our house. Kamal, so Kamal, he's speaking and he says, Baytuna kabirun. So he's saying our house, and what about it? It's big, kabirun. So kabir is in the masculine sense because Bayt, that we're referring to, that original thing that we're speaking of, is in the masculine sense. Fihi, so when we have fihi next, in it has the ha instead of fiha, meaning for in it, referring to a feminine item, but we're referring to a masculine item. So fihi, in it, the house, that dhamir, that pronoun is referring back to the house, in it is ghurafun kathiratun. So kathiratun, many, it's in the plural, it's in the feminine sense because غرفٌ is the plural of غرفة with the ta marbuta at the end, غرفة. So therefore we have كثيرة, that's going to be now also following it in the feminine sense. فيه غرف كثيرة, in it is many rooms. So that was غرفة. That's غرفة for the singular. Many rooms, that's rooms. There's a comma and then it carries on. What else is there? حديقته جميلة. So حديقته, the ha again, which you saw previously here, is the dhamir, the pronoun going back to bait, which is the masculine. حديقته, its gardens, is جميلة, beautiful. Yeah, and حديقة is, again, has a ta, that marbuta, which is to signify the feminine of this word. So حديقة, the feminine word. So we have جميلة, beautiful girl, like we've seen, but beautiful garden, حديقة جميلة before. So that has also in the feminine following that. Then we carry on. غرفتي, now as you said, بيتنا is that possessive pronoun of ours, us. This is to do with I. So غرفتي, my room. غرفتي, here we've seen it in the singular version, which with the ta there. غرفتي, and obviously because it's a feminine a noun, is going to have the feminine adjective. Not adjective, it's not adjective, this is telling us about it. غرفتي صغيرة, my room is small. أثاثها, and now we are referring back to غرفة. Before we were referring to bait, now غرفة is the feminine word. أثاث, furniture. Now that's referring to ha. That ha again goes back to the dhamir of, refers back to غرفة. أثاثها, that room's furnitures. Its furnitures, meaning that the room's furnitures. جديد, and أثاث is the plural. It's furniture is the word for plural. It is the word meaning furniture. جديد, so it's in the masculine. So here جديد instead of جديدة, we have جديد, is new. في غرفتي, in my room. كرسي is a chair. We don't have any alif lam, so is not the chair, it's a chair. In my room is a chair. جميل, now this is an adjective, it's a sifa, and that's the adjective to kursi. In my room is a beautiful chair. Kursi is masculine, we have jamilun, masculine as well. It's not jamilatun. ومكتب للكتب, and so in my room is also a maktab, a library. للكتب, the lam here, as we'll see further on as well, that is that belonging to. Li Muhammad, for Muhammad. Li Fatima, for Fatima, belonging to Fatima. So here ومكتب, so in my room is a library. للكتب, for books, belonging to, for books, so for books. So that, and a library for books. وحوض, and like this sink, or like where a body of water can be kept in. وحوض صغير, so here this is a sifa, this is an adjective to حوض, masculine, so it's going to be masculine. للسمك, and a small kind of pool of water in a bowl. For للسمك, for fish, so it's a bowl, like a fish bowl. للسمك, for belonging to fish, meaning for the fishes. Then Kamal, he carries on to say, ماذا يوجد في غرفتك يا حكيم. So the person we're speaking to is Hakim, and Hakim is the masculine, so this is the masculine version. So just like we saw, the first part of this whole paragraph was for the masculine version. Second part was for a feminine. The first one was for the bait, masculine word, noun, and the second one was for غرفة, which was a feminine pronoun, feminine noun. Here we have again two just examples. ماذا يوجد في غرفتك يا حكيم. So Hakim is that person, male, so that's why it's there. And Karima, ya Karima is going to be the next one. So therefore, however it's addressing everybody in that is changed it. So we say ماذا يوجد, and then the second one has وماذا يوجد, so it's the same thing. Yujad means what, and what is in, what is found, to be found. The verb is أوجد يوجد. 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 ماذا يوجد في غرفتك يا حكيم? What is found in your, the fi in غرفتك. The kaf here is for that masculine, and the key here in the next one we'll see will be for the feminine, how it just changed it. ماذا يوجد في غرفتك? What is in your room? غرفتك يا حكيم. And the next sentence, وماذا يوجد في غرفتك يا كريمة? What is in غرفتك? غرفتك يا كريمة. What is in your room, or Karima? So ka and ki, and as we saw for anta, that's saying for your room, so that's using the pronoun anta. When we join it to a noun, it translates into kaf, ka, and here it translates into ki. So this is anti, that's for anta, that's for anti, as we're referring to Hakim or Karima, the person is talking to them. It's the second person form. وَمَاذَا يُوجَدْ فِي غُرْفَتِكَ يَا كَرِيمٌ. وَأَنْتُمْ, and now it's a plural for all of them. وَأَنْتُمْ يَا أَوْلَادْ, because it's talking to all the children. All children. يَا أَوْلَادْ. كَيْفَ, how. كَيْفَ هُوَ, how is it. بَيْتُكُمْ وَغُرَفُكُمْ, your house and your room. Yeah, your house and your rooms. He's using plural and he's using single. How is it your house and your rooms? So here we have the kum and kum. So these are things that we've kind of touched upon. This is that final lesson. Bringing it all again together. The last few lessons have been all about revision, bringing in things to do with sifa, so adjectives, also to do with baytuna, bayti, ghurfati, that possessive pronoun added to a noun. And the changes, the changes in the dhammair for that as well, how it's changed, depends on who we're addressing. So we have 14 forms. We've touched upon about 6 to 8 of them, or 10 roughly. We haven't looked at the duals yet, but so this is that first. This is now level 1 complete. Just again going through all these kind of practices with small comprehensions, just to get a use of how the language, how it flows, how the words are used, how it keeps changing. We keep changing the words. Baytuna, ghurfati, instead of ghurfatuka, ghurfatuki, baytuhu, baytuha. So how all of these change. Hadiqatuhu, hadiqatuha, then the athathuha. So how, you can see how with the Arabic, how it changes according to the pronoun, and how it's a marvelous language. And just to not rush into anything, but take it slowly. So hopefully the level 1 has given you that feel for the Arabic language more, with more practicing in sentences. And then we'll inshallah build upon here, and then we bring in some more grammar at times, and as we build vocab as well, and how we construct sentences, inshallah. So we'll leave that for here for level 1, and inshallah please do join me for level 2 inshallah when that starts. وصلى الله سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم.